What's going on YouTube? Cody's Lawn Service here. Thought I'd give you guys an update on everything. A couple different things actually. As you can see, the black Craftsman's still not here. I got a call from Sears the other day and they're wanting me to pay $189.79 for the mower to be fixed, and I said not only no, but hell no. So it was under warranty. I said it should have been fixed by you guys. So they're not wanting to do it. So I'm gonna take it. I gotta go back over there whenever they get it back to that shop, and I'm gonna have to argue with them because whenever I signed the papers, they didn't tell me that there was a $50 charge if I didn't have it fixed. And you can best believe before I leave, I will not pay that $50. Whenever I bring it back home, my dad said that we'll just take a drill bit, we'll go ahead and drill it out. He said we'll take a tap, he said we'll recut threads in it, and he said we'll just put a bigger bolt in it. I said that'll work just fine, and then I'm going to keep it for a couple months, or probably about a month or two, and then I'm going to go buy me a new mower. Well, actually probably be about 3 months, but it'll be towards about July. I should have a new walk behind of some type. Maybe just an HRR or something like that. Nothing too fancy. Because I'm looking at getting a World Lawn. They're made by the people who make the old designers of Exmark and Toro. They apparently got in some type of situation that they broke off and they started their own company called World Lawn, made with the same parts as Exmark and Toro, and from everything I understand they cut just as well. They got a 28-inch walk behind. It's belt drive and it actually has pistol grips on each side to turn it and everything. It's not like the cheap ones you can get buy at Sears or Home Depot or somewhere like that. Or I'm looking at getting a walk behind online from someone off Craigslist. There's a guy that's got a Snapper Pro 36-inch hydro for $1,000 on there. Talked to him, texted him. He told me he's getting a list him for $700. If I can pop out the cash for around probably about $500 or $600, I could go and get it. He told me it needs a carb cleaning on it. It's got a Kawasaki motor on it. He told me it still runs. He said it's just a little bit iffy with the carb issue. I could, bring it back home, tear the carb apart, get a rebuild kit, just rebuild the carb, and be done with it. And I've also looked at a couple Skags and stuff online. There's actually a Cub Cadet 36-inch commercial, so it's not a true Cub Cadet that's made by MTD. It's made by a different brand. It's the MD or Cub Cadet labeled. Working on talking to that guy, and I'm also looking at a 48-inch Skag. So we'll just have to see how all that plays out. I'm gonna take the blades off the Toro tomorrow, and I'll probably just take them in the mower shop and have them sharpen them. I can talk to my buddy Chris there, and he can get them sharpened for me for free as long as I don't bring in like more than 5. So I'm gonna bring in like 4 of them and let him sharpen them. 2 from under the mower, and the 2 I got sitting over here on the trash can where the red toolbox is. And then, as Will pointed out in my mowing and trimming video yesterday, that the FS90R was a little high, idle. I gotta readjust it. It's a little out of tune. I've been telling Brian from Brian's Lawn Care, his username is Brian Smith, that I've ordered a bagger for the Toro. It should be here Tuesday. It's a Pack-em bagger. It's the same bag as Will bought through Rackham. It's just labeled Pack-em, but mine's yellow. I believe Will bought the aluminum catcher, which is a lighter version. I'm not sure exactly, what he paid for his or whatever, but I know I paid $224 for mine. And the best part about it is it fits supposedly Exmark Metro 32 through 48, and but the thing is though, every picture I've ever looked at of those baggers, they all have the same chute opening, and supposedly there's an insert plate or whatever that you can buy to do it with. And what I'm going to do is cover up, because I got the dimensions of the chute off the guy before I bought it, and this piece of metal right here that I got will cover up the access part of the bagger. So I'll just put it on there. And the best part about that is if I go to buy a different walk behind brand and I want to use it to bag with, it'll hold it to bag. So I used the MS-251 yesterday at that same yard. I did a tree trimming job. I was going to video it. As you guys may have heard in the video yesterday, I said this will be the May mowing video. It's not going to be. I intended for it to be, but the owner came home and I seen him pull up, and I didn't want him to see me filming, you know, me cutting their yard. So that's just kind of why I cut you guys off right in the middle of the video. So yeah, and let's see, I'm going to do an oil change stuff tomorrow. I'll probably do a service video on that mower tomorrow. I'll probably start the video after I let the oil start draining out, because I don't want them, you know, because I don't really edit videos. I just kind of do them straight up. So I'll probably do a video once the oil is drained out of it, and just basically do a video on filling it back up, cleaning out the air filter, redoing the air filter, and you know, the deck and stuff underneath. I took it to a car wash the other day with the spray guns, and just tilted it up on the trailer and sprayed it, so it's clean. I'll probably end up taking it down there again, because it's only like $2 to do it. And once my mower starts to drop grass, that's normally when I take it down there and do it. Also, speaking of trailers, we may possibly have a bigger trailer coming. I seen a guy on Craigslist has got a 6x14 utility trailer up for trade, or as it's called, bartering. And he's looking for a smaller utility trailer, so I figured, well, you know, I got a smaller one out there, so let's see what he'll do. I messaged him or emailed him just a little bit ago, so as soon as I know something, maybe see if the deal works out or not, next time I make a video, I'll let you guys know. But I'm going to go to Walmart here in a little bit and buy some Valvoline 30 weight oil for that mower. I've also got to do an oil change in this mower. As you can see, it's pretty much black. You can't tell a difference in it really from here. The camera's not really picking it up from what I can tell. I was supposed to do a tree trimming job tomorrow, but where it's wet, it'll be absolute hell to try to do it. So I called the lady and we rescheduled it for not next Saturday, but the Saturday after that, or during the week. She said I could come whenever. But tomorrow, I got a lady that's wanting me to come and start on her, or I got to go and give her a quote tomorrow for some lawn renovation or something. I don't know exactly what I'm doing. I got told that I needed to come and cut the lawn and stuff for her, and she's wanting her gutters cleaned out on her house, and as long as she don't have like a really steep roof house, I don't care to do it. And she's wanting a couple other landscaping type things done. So yeah, I mean, that's basically what my week's going to consist of. As I've told Brian, there will be a new trimmer coming soon. It's not going to be anything fancy, guys. I'm not going to go buy a $500 and $600 weed eater. I'll be honest with you. It's going to be around the $200 price range, probably an SRM 225 or FS 56. I may decide to bump it up just a tad bit and go get the SRM 266, just the normal model. I think my dealer can get it to me for the 230 price. The SRM 230 price is what he told me. I just got to make sure Chris is there, which is the guy I told you about earlier. And last thing on the list this year, besides the new push mower, or self-propelled mowers they're called, is a bigger backpack blower. And as far as I know right now, I'm going to do a PB 770. I've tried the 600 and the PB 770 out. On my bike, the 770 feels more comfortable. I know the 770 is a pure two-stroke, so there's no vapor lock when it's hot and stuff like that. So yeah, that's it. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe, and thanks.